Okay. Time to go through the crumbled city of Sector 7.
Hey! Anybody out there?
I'm gonna go find everybody. Barret, we're alive. Don't worry, I'll just...
Anybody hear me?
Oh, we're pushing? I would have probably cut that open with my sword, but... Sure. Push it like a fucking concrete door. You good there, homie? You're gonna break your hand.
Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Barret has Donkey Kong-sized hands now that I've seen him just envelop her fucking hand.
This anger, okay?
I thought I had fucking massive hands. Jesus. Barrett's on par with me.
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
We're marching to Shinra to get your daughter back. It's the only thing you think of. So Barrett's back in the party. And with Barret back in the party, that means we gotta rework it for now until we need more. And figure out what other material is gonna be good for us.
How could this happen?
This wasn't an accident.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Yeah, you probably would, Barret.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted it so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see.
See if that helps a little bit.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that
Sephiroth.
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's Chocobo Sam. Hello, Chocobo Sam.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
It's like there's a hole in the sky. Huh?
Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Okay.
Found them? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Oh, hi. Antoine?
Did you find what you were looking
Andrea.
for?
Andrea.
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Hello, head massage lady.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Damn. This game's really getting choppy.
True that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Wedge kind of fell. I don't know if that's the same thing, but...
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
So what, you want to go find their dead bodies?
Gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
So is that just is that a quest?
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Can't even imagine.
And then straight to the back.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Barret, you can't just barge in somebody's house like that.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl.
You know it, Drew. I just killed all of Sector 7. I got a huge level
She's
upgrade
cute
for
as a
it.
button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Or what? You gonna fight
Maybe
me?
you should join your friend upstairs.
Okay, fine. Well, there's the chest.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Why is the game lagging? I wish I knew. I turned down my settings. It's only on 1080. I'm assuming Sector 7 just caused a bunch of
Shinra has my daughter now.
shit to overload.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful.
I'll try one.
It's not your fault.
All right. I closed a few
It
things.
was
I
only
hope
a matter of
I hope it
time
helps
before
the
she
lag.
ended up back there.
But then again, it could just be that, like I said, everything's getting loaded in from Sector 7 getting crashed
she's an
upon,
ancient.
and it's a lot of
That it?
condensed particles and people. So there's a good
So she
chance
told
it's
you
just
about
lagging really bad. I remember when I played
she
on
must trust you all a great deal.
I played on console, and I tried to do this, and
Yes, Aerith is an ancient.
it
Probably the
it
last
didn't run
one
very
living.
well during the collapse of Sector 7.
She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were
Bro,
wondering.
Resistance has been dead for over a year. I don't think anybody still plays it.
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
I do play something similar to Resistance now, though. I play The Evil Dead with a lot of those people who used to play
He
it.
didn't come. I
Yeah,
couldn't help
Neobards
fearing
jumped
the
ship
worst,
when they
even
fucked
then.
the game pretty bad.
But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
Dude.
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
The whole thing with Resistance was, by the time that I quit, there was so much wrong with the game, and they just wouldn't listen to the player base on the things that needed fixed.
Things like that.
Until like
She
3
just
patches
knew
after it
was
needed
a lot
fixed.
to deal with, but
So
we were happy.
we had mixtapes for the
Then
second
came
month
Enoch.
that the game came out. Mixtapes are overpowered. They didn't fix it until they released Prison. And Prison was about a patch or 2 afterwards. So it was a huge amount of issues with that.
No!
Then
Go away!
came the whole problem of torches. Torches were also a huge, huge issue.
Aaron, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the
BOWs being
ancients.
useless. Okay, listen.
I
That's
had no
entirely
idea what
my
he
fault
meant,
that
so I
BOWs
said,
were
"Who are
useless.
the ancients?"
Because once I learned that you could take them down
They
and
were
like
the
cripple
original
them for
stewards
like
of the
10 to
planet,
15
whose
seconds.
boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land.
Camera fans were also bad.
Some believe the promised land to be a myth. Others,
no
an
anti-cheat.
allegory of sorts.
Was also atrocious.
But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why
Invulnerability
Shinra would like
buffs
very much
were
for Aaron
bullshit.
to help
You're
us.
wrong. I'm not an ancient.
One-shot Nemi was terrible, but they fixed that
Aaron,
next patch.
Even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never.
But all 3 of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
The
They knew
rest
she
of the stuff
was,
took forever.
But they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home
Yeah.
once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
I wasn't a big fan of
You're
Nemi.
not planning anything, are you?
I wasn't a big fan of
Don't make
Nikolai's
things worse than
bullshit.
they already are.
Because we had a huge problem with guns
If I
with
lost
Spencer
her
in the
too,
first place, and then they
I don't know
introduced
if I could-
Nikolai, who did
if I
guns
could
better,
ever.
and then it just kind of spiraled.
Just don't.
Cloud. Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of.
There was also alt
Like
for
checking up on the bar.
survivors at the exit gate, so they wouldn't get any points.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have been a great game. They just didn't want to put in the balancing and the work
The main entrance
effort.
to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
She was all like shaking. What are we gonna do?
Oh wait, I wonder, is Mr. Muggleman back? Oh, it's blocked off. What? Yeah, a lot of stuff happened with Resistance, and it just kind of died.
My ears are still ringing from
It didn't go well. Nothing you can do. Just.
this kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Okay. Okay, good. There we go. Yep.
Over there.
Bullied every mastermind known to existence, made them all rage quit. And then eventually got to the point where people started hacking. A lot of people were hacking. A lot of streamers were hacking too. And it eventually got to the point where it just stopped. Just stopped playing, stopped caring.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Knee pads? Who's knee pads? Or what is knee pads, rather?
Need my help, do you?
Nikolai and Spence were the only viable masterminds. On PC, yes.
Ain't no thing. Hell yeah!
Maybe dial
It might have been knee pads. Are you talking about specifically for Becca? Or just in general?
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Nikolai was viable. He was extremely viable up until the point that people learned that they actually had to shoot his cameras, and that's how you win. But
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem.
That's it. I got your note.
Ringmas, a Gorger subspecies larger than their close relatives and armed with blade-like front legs, drawn the taste of human flesh. They offer venture into residential areas. They become stronger sometime after battle starts, but will return to normal after taking a certain amount of damage.
It's over.
Spencer was viable at all levels of play, just because of how strong his kit was, in general. He was good with certain abilities to stop noobs. He was good at mid-levels because anybody who could even mediocrely play Spencer was very strong. And then, he was viable at high levels.
Allow me.
Enemy skills can be learned from this monster? Nani? What do you mean by enemy skills?
See ya.
Keep it coming. I'm ready.
I disagree. Mr. X eventually got the ability to fight survivors and be able to do things against survivors in a certain fashion. Just probably not the fashion you would have preferred. Alex was actually the most viable mastermind on console, because traps were extremely strong and her plant actually would win against everybody all the time. We also had the Birkins. Birkin was just kind of bad all around. But Birkin was semi-viable.
No turning back. So long. Let's get this over. Get ready. Gotta be careful.
Coming at you hard and fast. I didn't say you could sit this one out. No. Hit my ass. Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Coming at you hard and fast.
Bring it on!
I should do better than that.
Alright. Yeah, Birkin was a monster that required you to spam monsters. But if you could just flashbang all of them, it just kind of ruined Birkin's whole thing. Which is why I thought Birkin's Annette was just basically the weakest, but a lot of people found her to be extremely strong. I'm one of those people that just never saw her potential value, because I always thought it was a weak character. Because everything I did countered her. Like, everything Becca did just countered her. Super heavy. Speaking of heavy duty bracers. Okay.
Get the bastards!
Best you ever do. It's over.
I will say I do miss
Let's go.
Resistance. It was a good time. I held down pretty close to getting partnered on Twitch with it, and then after that game died, I went straight into Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer, and I almost, no, I didn't almost, but I did hold down the world record and the world first for the raid on Ghost of Tsushima.
Is that it?
I remember I stopped playing Ghost of Tsushima after I did the raid because there wasn't any other content left to do after you got everything done. Yeah, you got all your skins, you got everything else. There was literally nothing left to do. It was a shame because it was a really, 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 really good game.
Not so fast. You want to come here? You need to provide some compensation. You again? Friends of yours?
Nope.
Stop lying. We go way back.
That's it.
Ow!
Here it comes.
Stop throwing me!
Anytime now. That's it. Let's finish this.
Alright.
Let's go.
Gristark's got the longest stun time. Yes, he did. But he was very, very strong in the fact that most people weren't good with actually taking Mr. X down. There were very few people like myself that were actually skilled in taking down BOWs. There was also Yavato, Yatabeo, whatever the fuck his name was. He was very easy to destroy just because it was weak against everything. There was no real good place to actually push him. It, her, whatever. And that was just kind of like...
After you.
That was just kind of the whole issue. Is everything was like really close quarters, but Yateveo shouldn't have been like a close quarters kind of creature. It should have been like a lengthy distance.
Not bad.
Well, yeah. Why would I get scared by something that I can effectively take care of? That's kind of silly.
Over there.
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with
You know.
my own eyes.
Yeah, it should have been a mortar. But the problem was everything was too close space for Yateveo to even be a viable character in the first place. No matter what you did with it, everything was close, tight-knit quarters, tight corridors, like a Resident Evil game. You know what I mean? So it didn't make sense for Yateveo to be a character. They should have gave her something else, something more effective, more deadly. But that's the problem with Alex. She's only good for her plants. So it kind of made, you know, Yateveo not a good character, but it also kind of made Alex not the greatest character. But Alex thrived at a lot more stuff than just Yateveo. She thrived with bombs. She thrived with poison. She thrived with certain zombies. You know.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
Yeah, for sure. It should have only had the ability to be damaged via fire, but you know, people aren't always the brightest when it comes to creating stuff and then not working to fix it, you know? There's a lot of things they could have done a lot better, and they just refuse to to listen to anybody to actually do them, and it really costs them.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared. Careful out there.
Sector 7. Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Head underground. It's useful if you don't want her casting, just want her beating the crap out of things, but if you want her to do anything else, she'll need to take it off. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Oh, you mean like sunburn? Okay. But any of you in here that are interested in Resident Evil stuff, me, True, and Dank, and one of True's friends are going to be doing a Resident Evil podcast this Monday. And we're going to be discussing the Resident Evil Netflix show. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and of course, the choice to make Wesker black. So we'll have to see how that incorporates into everything. So if you guys are interested in listening to that, that'll be this Monday coming up. Did I see Outbreak is on PlayStation Network Plus? No, I didn't. Just the four of us? Yeah. Kat said, and I quote, let me pull up her message she sent to me. She said, "Hey Cinder, I really appreciate the invite and thanks so much for thinking of me, especially when I'm the community manager for Resident Evil. Unfortunately, due to work, life has been absolutely swamped lately. In order to make sure I can stay on top of everything, she will have to decline doing the podcast this time around. So I can ask in the future, maybe when the second season comes out." She said, "Wishing you all the best with the podcast," and she's also currently watching the show and kinds of likes it. So, you know, again, she's the community manager. I kind of expected her to admit that she would like it because, you know, you can't really dog on your company that much, even if you don't think the show's that great.
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
I will be right back. Somebody needs something from me. So,
maybe you should go
with Catastrophe, she obviously works as the community manager for Capcom, you know, Resident Evil over here in the States, and I think also in the UK, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. But for a lot of you that don't know, she's legally blind, and obviously working, streaming, taking care of community manager stuff and all that other stuff really affects like what she can do daily, and just kind of, you know, limits her. And I understand because I'm also disabled. I'm not disabled by her means, but you know, I've had 35 back surgeries as of the 24th of last month, and it makes it a lot hard to keep up on everything, keep in contact with people, or just doing content creation in general. So like some days I'm just so tired and wiped after doing certain things that I can't even stream myself. Hello. Feeling better? Not really? Take some pain pills?
Tifa.
You should take some pain pills.
Get back!
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and then starting next week, I start
Hear that?
these new experimental procedures
That's
for
Wedge's
me.
cat.
They're
What?
called hyperbaric chambers. So basically, they're just like giant tubes that you go in. You have to be completely naked, and you have to sit inside or stand inside or lay inside this tube while they pump 100% oxygen into it, and it's to help promote healing to people with difficult wounds that don't heal properly, like mine.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
And the only hope is that it works, but I will be having to go Monday through Friday at, noon, so I won't get home until like 4 o'clock to start streaming, so.
Hey! We're coming down! Stay right where you are!
It's gonna affect my streaming on that, but all I can hope for is that, I'll be able to stream after they take care of me there.
Wedge?
Wedge! Of all time! Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
Destroying obstacles. To progress, if a search scope appears when you are in control of Barret, that means there is a destructible object nearby. Look around and press F. Okay.
If there's no path, you gotta make one.
That is very true, Barret. First, I believe I have... It's part of the reason we get games, so she's doing a great job. I agree. What?
Hang in there. Must be a secret shit.
Yeah.
And the very first ad has this boy sitting on his bed with his phone, crying as his girlfriend named Casey
He possessed.
and the back out
And don't come back.
and then it poofs chocolate milk into his hand where his phone was with the little curly straw, and the slogan is reset yourself with dairy, and he goes,
What the fuck?
Suck on me!
so
Fury is low-key OP as fuck.
And there you have it.
Come on, where's my Moogle medals? There we go. Okay.
Because it's only 15 seconds.
I've been playing the Final Fantasy trading card game, and watching you wreck Shinra shit is cathartic because my brother made a deck called Shinra Shotgun where he flings out Turks like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I hate the Turks. Oh, nice, 2,000 gil. Hey Dis, do you have Tiny Tina's Wonderland on PC? Because I don't know if we could play cross-console, but if we could play cross-console, I'd like to do that. If you have it on console. But I have it for PC.
You don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
You don't do Borderlands? Really? Why? You're not a big kind of Borderlands player? They just don't click? That's fair. Elder Scrolls is a very hit or miss kind of game series, so I don't blame you. I personally can only play the Elder Scrolls once through, not modded, and then I can only play through afterwards, heavily modded. Yeah, if you didn't like Borderlands 1, then there's no hope for you to like any of the other ones, so that's a good call.
Not going down without a fight. Ain't no thing. How'd you like that? See ya. Jump on it, asshole. Ain't no thing. And there you have it.
Yeah. I need to go back down. I don't think I went across that. Oh no, I did. Okay. Thought I didn't. The pre-sequel. Yeah, the pre-sequel is one of the Borderlands I never actually played. I tried. I hated it. I hated pre-sequel so much. I thought pre-sequel was like the worst Borderlands game they made. Like, by far.
You really want to throw down with me? Come on! Get your ass out of here! Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands is different though. That's a Tall Tale game, which was made like in perfection. It was really, really, really good.
You really want to throw down with me? See ya! Suck it! Ah! How'd you like that? And there you have it. deep in the mist there.
Yeah, it's more Flash game. Yeah, exactly.
Suck on this! Duh! You really want to throw down with me? Get your ass out of here! Doggone it, asshole! I'm really gonna enjoy burning it all down.
I'm still looking for people to probably play the pre-sequel with me. I don't know how many people actually like the Borderlands series, so it's always going to be a little bit tricky to find people that are into that kind of stuff. Hit those boxes up top, Barret. Hit the boxes up top! There we go. Alright.
Tifa! Hey! Tifa! You okay?
Because they have stuff in them.
I got you.
The ad incentive program got rolled out to an affiliate. Yeah, so I heard. I'm not very happy with it.
Yeah. Sorry. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Gotta go find Wedge. Come on.
Alright, so this one leads here. The middle one is the one you gotta go through, so this one great.
I'm afraid to
Isn't it like you have to have
ask,
at least
but
3
did you
minutes
just
of
shoot
ads
your
per
way up
hour
here?
for it to activate you? Some shit like that? All I know is I'm very against the program. Like, it's cool that I can get money for making you guys watch ads, but at the same time, it's like, it's a dick move. Like, if you guys wanted to give me money, you probably would. Nice material, leveled up, nice. Another green materia of ice. Neat, neat, neat.
Suck on this!
Bottle of turbo ether. Orb of warding. Nothing. Wait.
If I gotta climb another damn ladder. be worse.
So now we have to go down.
You think
this
Wedge
way?
is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his cats.
We should treat him to a nice meal. His choice.
Got a whole heap of lads with your name on it. Suck on this! Get your ass out of here!
That's the way to do it.
Nice. And then nothing there. Go straight up.
Ain't nothing we can't handle.
Gotta work together.
Gotta love it. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. And don't come back. Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
God, Barret is just a massive human being.
Wait!
He's okay.
You sure? Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
Thank you.
Such a pretty kitty.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yep, it's you, all right.
What is this? Barret!
What the fuck? Is that a mutated Sahagin?
Where was you free time? Well, if that's the case, then it's only right to put the bastard down. Check out this shit right here. Want some more? Gotta love it. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Want some more? Check out this shit right here!
Soviets? What's that? These things?
Of course there's more!
You good?
Like you even got ahead! Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. this shit.
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that duct.
They're hard to describe, but they're Final Fantasy VII lore. Okay.
Okay, cover me.
You got this. We gotta close that duct. Chief, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
How does Barret reload his gun? He clearly just throws his arm down, and that reloads it.
Gotta be smart. It's using its friends as weapons? Beat them! Let's do this right.
You okay?
Think so.
Tifa, watch out!
Seriously?
Hey, Tifa, heads up!
Gotta be smart. That was close.
Right here! That sure looks like a weak point to me.
Yeah, there!
Asshole! Jump on it, asshole! Want some more? Suck on this! Bang, bang!
Maybe the bullets are just his life energy, and that's why he complains about the Mako energy all the time.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Holy damage! Holy damage, man!
Feeling pumped up now. Now go all out. Hit my
It absorbed it?
Want some more?
Bring it!
Don't let me down, y'all. Check out this shit right here. Hey, we gotta stop this thing.
Bring it!
Holy fuck! That damage went off the fucking charts.
Want some more? Check out this shit right here. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Gotta love it. Check out this shit right here. Fuck on this.
Seems the remake to kind of fold in more of the side stories with the main game to pad out these parts.
Fuck on this. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Fuck on this. Gotta love it. Fire in one off. Check out this shit right here. Gotta love it. Come on. Getting real tired of this shit.
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that door. Teach, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
Save up.
It's using its friends as weapons? Gotta be smart.
Heads up.
Bingo! Seriously? There! Bring it! Let's do this right. Gotta be smart.
Now you go all out. Bring in the heat. That sure looks like a weak point to me. Here it comes. Suck on this.
Oh, did I just heal it for 900?
I'm fired up and ready to go. Pull yourself together. Feeling fucked up now. Bang, bang. Suck on me. Deeper. Watch out. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. All the best in the Middle Now you go all out. Want some more? Bring in the heat. Check out this shit right here.
It absorbed it?
Feeling fucked up now. All good. Gonna blow your ass straight to hell. Little bit here. Hey, we gotta stop this thing. Let's have us. Want some more? Bring in the heat. Still. Here we go again. Come on. Hurry up. Jump on it, asshole.
Oh my god! Oh! God, this fight's AIDS. Alright, so I want ice. No, just that.
Of course there's more.
You good?
Like you even got an ass. Special delivery. Getting real tired of this shit.
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that duct. Teeth, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
Bless you.
Save up!
We can do.
Okay, so it's weak to frost, absorbs lightning. Ice spells rapidly fill stagger gauge.
Using its strength as weapons? Do this right.
Bringing the heat! Hey, people, heads up!
Serious
Well, that sure looks like a weak point to me. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Stop on this! Want some more? Some now! Here it comes! All that's left is still being free.
This fight's not over yet.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What the hell? Still? Always did like a challenge. Give him a show! Got some fight left in you.
It absorbed it?
Never quit, never surrender. Feeling pumped up now.
Oh, finally. Fuck that fight.
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who leaves that kind of mess.
Okay.
Oh God, were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Cloud?
Yeah, I finally beat it.
What the hell was that?
Pain in the ass kind of fight.
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud.
Good kitty.
Oh yeah.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us.
You're good, buddy? You good, buddy?
But if we stop
Trying
now,
to get her to play with you?
they'll never let us live it down.
No, I don't have to.
Oh.
So, we carry that
Good to
weight.
know.